Hi, Laura Fox here, and I want to share with you some really simple but powerful ways that you can reduce your stress levels and reduce any fear that may be stored up in your body at this turbulent time. So I'm going to take you through 4 different ways that you can start to do this, because we all know now that stress and fear weaken the immune system. The body is responding and protecting to that fear and that stress, and it's already working so hard to try and keep that under control that when another external thing comes in, our immune systems are already weakened. So these 4 ways are going to help you to reduce your stress, reduce your fear, and just help support you in this time of what is going on, basically. So, number 1, centering and grounding. It's something that I have mentioned so many times over the years, and so many other people. It's not a new concept. But so, if you can get yourself outside, amazing. This will be even better. But you can do this at home. I like to place a hand on my heart and another one on the bottom of my belly. Have your feet shoulder width apart, and just take a really nice deep breath all the way and down to the bottom of your belly. And exhale fully. You can do this 3 times or as often as you need to. And just really imagine yourself burying your roots into the ground. So feel and see these roots coming out of the soles of your feet. If you're in a high rise and you can't get outside, then you can still imagine these roots coming out of the soles of your feet. See them going down the sides of your building, all the way down to the ground, through the concrete and into the earth. Feel your roots growing all the way down to the center of the earth and just wrapping yourself in Mother Earth's core. And allow yourself to feel that anchor point and feel her holding you. We're already seeing how Mother Earth is flourishing at this time. So allow her to nurture you too, because that's all she wants to do. So grounding and centering, really coming back to your breath, hand on heart and the bottom of your belly, and breathing deeply. Inhaling fully, exhaling fully. Number 2, the triple warmer. So this is a really nice exercise to do. If you can do this for somebody else, it feels really delicious when someone else does this for you. But you can just as easily do it to yourself. Works great with children as well, because kids are going to be picking up on the energy that's going around. So what you want to do, you can do this either for yourself or for somebody else. Hands behind the ears. So you start on this point, just in front of your ear here, up around the back of your ears, tracing down your neck, and then just squeezing on the shoulders, pressing down. And if you're doing this on yourself, you then need to cross your arms over, squeeze all the way down your arms, and flick the fingers. And do that 3 times. It feels so good. And if you're doing this for somebody else, you would just go down their arms, squeezing and flicking off. I'm going to do a 3rd time because it feels good. It feels really good to have the top of the shoulders squeezed too. So it's a triple warmer. That calms your central nervous system. It works amazingly well in so many different situations. And like I said, it's something you can do for yourself, for your kids, for your partner, whoever you might be in isolation with. Okay. Number 3, giving air to your fears. So whatever you might be feeling stressed or fearful about, whether that's the actual threat of the virus affecting one of you or your loved ones, whether it's how am I going to pay my rent or my mortgage next month, how am I going to put food on the table, whatever your fears are, like what's going to happen with the government and the world as we know it, write it down or speak it out. Now, there's a caveat with this, because when you speak your fears, it takes the intensity out of them, only if you are doing it with somebody who can hold that space for you and just allow you to speak it out without feeding into it further. If you're surrounded by people that are in that same fear as you, then you guys are probably just talking about it. You're going to spiral downwards together. And that is not the aim here. That is not helpful for anybody. So choose who you might speak this to. Whether it's somebody who can hold that space, you might need to get on the phone and talk with somebody about it. This is something that I've been doing with my clients. I've been encouraging them to speak out what their fear is, because quite often, as soon as you start to speak it, it doesn't seem as scary. Or you're able to be like, yeah, shit man, that's real, and I can't do anything about it right now. It's out of you. So write it down. Write down what your fears are. Write down all the ways in which you're afraid right now, or you're feeling stressed right now. And then just close it up and put it away. You don't need to dwell on it. Just get it out of you, out of your cells, out of your head, and just put it away. And that brings me to my fourth point, which is staying in the moment. Because pretty much everything that people are stressed and fearful over right now is the what if. The fear of what might happen or what you might not be able to do is all a future-based thing, and it might not even eventuate. So if you can keep yourself in the moment, and let's take the stress and the fear of not being able to pay your mortgage next month or your rent. That's next month. That's in 3 to 4 weeks time. And who knows, the way that things are shifting so rapidly right now, who knows what is actually going to happen there? Who knows what assistance you might receive? Who knows who may be able to employ you, what money might come your way? So stressing about something and having that fear over something that may or may not even happen, you're just beating yourself up. So keeping yourself in the present moment, reminding yourself that right now you are safe. Like right in this very moment as you're watching this, you are safe. And if you're physically not safe, I encourage you to stop watching this video and do something so that you can get yourself into a safe environment. But right now, for like 99% of the world, we are safe. We are physically, emotionally, spiritually, we're safe. And anything that has us feeling unsafe is the idea of what if. It's all a projection. It's the mind running crazy, and that's completely understandable right now, but it's not going to help you. So as soon as you feel your mind running away, bring yourself back to this moment and remind yourself, right now, I am safe. My loved ones are safe. We are all doing the best that we can. And just keep bringing yourself back to that. If you want some support on that, you can reach out to me. I also have a few free meditations that you can download from my website. I'll put the link for that below. And just surround yourself with the positivity that you need. Like, switch off your TV. You don't need the constant updates. Stay in the moment and remind yourselves that you are safe, and we will get through this together. Let me know if you found this helpful. If you want some more of these, comment below and I can do that for you. Thank you for watching. I'm sending so much love to each and every one of you, and I will see